She's spitting out the wine. I forgot you left behind our favorite cherry red. Oh, love, I know this isn't love, 'cause I'm still thinking.
Hey guys, so this is my Scarecrow. This is easy Halloween makeup. This took me probably about 20 minutes to do, maybe a little less. It's super easy, and I just used what I already had. I didn't, except for my neck, I didn't use like face paint or anything. I used eyeliners and, sorry, my music. I used eyeliner and eyeshadows for this. So you can definitely do this at home for Halloween if you need a quick costume, or if you just want it to be easy and you still want to dress up. So I'm wearing this hat. You can't really see because of my backdrop, but it is a fedora. That's all I had. So if you have more of like a floppy hat or something, that might look a little better. But if you want to see how I got this, stay tuned. Yay! Just kidding. That was really nerdy. Guys, welcome back. So today we're gonna do a little Scarecrow action. I'm just taking a light brown color and putting that into my crease with a blending brush. Just use whatever brown you have. And we're just gonna build this color up. So we're just gonna use a light brown, and then we're gonna darken it with a darker brown and then a darker brown. These are kind of reddish browns. I used the browns in the Jaclyn Hill palette just because that's what I had down here. We're bringing this all the way up to our eyebrow. I did my brows a little thinner than I normally do just for this look. And I sped that up, so I'm just showing you that I'm putting on that last dark color. It kind of looks red in this video, but it's kind of more brown in person. Then I'm going to add those same colors around my lips. I wanted it to look kind of soft and blown out, so I didn't use lipstick. You can use like a brown lipstick if you want it darker or whatever. Then I'm taking a dark contour color and just contouring, like heavy contouring, where it's showing and looks kind of dirty and brassy. Carving out my chin and bringing that down onto my neck so that it's not stark white in comparison with my body or face. Now I'm just gonna draw a triangle on with a red color. It's kind of a reddish pink color. Also from the Jaclyn Hill palette, but just use what you have. Don't feel like you have to go out and buy new stuff for this. This is supposed to be kind of easy, thrown together, like you have no time or something for a little party. I don't know. Then I put some highlight shade on my eyes, like a shimmery shade. Use a white, I don't know, highlight, and then I'm contouring my nose quite a bit. And I wanted that highlight to stand out, so I wiped it off just to make sure there was that definite line down the center of my lips. Now I'm using a highlighter to highlight down my nose, my lips, and my cheekbones, and on my forehead and chin. I used a gold highlight, and it's pretty intense. I liked it though. Now I'm just taking a felt tip liner. It's a brown shade, and I'm just drawing some like checkered pattern type thing, not checkered, I guess just lines going horizontally and then vertically. And then I'm gonna just take some lines and do like patchwork on the outside, just go around it, poke them out, just make it look like a patch on a Scarecrow. Now I'm taking that same brown liner and I'm going to start making lines coming out from the inner corner onto my nose and down under my eyes, only on the inner corner. We're not going to go into the outer corner or past the middle of our eyebrow. So we stop right there in the middle of our eye and then just fill it in. Darken it as much as you want, whatever you think looks good. I do have a picture on my Instagram if you need to reference a little better. It's too hard to see. Then I did the other side, just kind of make them look the same. They don't have to be identical. And then I'm just darkening that inner corner, adding more lines, just going out like you're making a bunch of lashes, but it's supposed to kind of be like hay. Then I'm taking that same liner again and outlining the height or the contour on my cheek, not outlining it, but pulling those lines, you can see, pulling those lines out just on the outside, and then I did a few on the inside going straight. Then, I'm sorry, I kind of cut it out, but I did the same on my lips. I'm just going around my lips, pulling those up and down on the bottom and on the sides, just the same shape as your lips. Vertical lines. This is supposed to kind of look like hay coming out, just sprouting out of his stuffed face. Or her, because I'm a girl. Now I'm just doing some little detailing, just adding some more hay coming out. Now I'm going to highlight some of the hay. We're not going to highlight all of it, but I'm just going to do the top part of my cheeks where I have a highlight. I'm just taking a white liner. It's a liquid liner from NYX. And I'm just doing lines again right above the other lines. Then I'm going to do that underneath my eyes. I'm not going to the inner corner or above or anything like that. Just right down in the bottom, you'll see. And now I'm just doing that in the center part of my lips as well, where we highlighted everything. And just, again, making those vertical lines up and down on your lips. Then, sorry you can't see it, but I'm just taking that brown liner again and darkening the outsides. And I wanted to darken the outer corners of my lips a little bit too, so I'm just drawing a bunch of lines just to do that and make them make my lips a different shape. Then I'm taking this NYX eyeliner pencil and I'm just smoking out around my eyes. I'm filling in my water lines and doing kind of a heavy liner. Now I'm taking a pencil brush and I put some black shadow and I'm just smoking that out quite a bit so that they look really smoky. And then I'm sorry, I lost the footage of my neck, but all I did was take some face paint in brown and used that white liner and just did lines on my neck, just all over to kind of look like hay. Then I'm taking a green shadow and I'm making a square right on my chin, another patch, and just doing the same kind of lines around it as we did on the triangle on our forehead. Just to add a little more color and a little more patchiness. And then I got my fedora, and that's the only hat I had that would look kind of scarecrowish, and I'm wearing my flannel shirt, so just find something that looks a little bit scarecrowish and you are set. Then I decided to do some braids and we're done. So don't forget to like and subscribe and follow me on Instagram. I only had a brain.